Welcome back to my channel where we talk about things on the internet that I find amusing and wish to share with you all. TikTok is no stranger to controversy and misleading content. I for one only have the app to make it easier when a friend wants to share something with me, but I really don't spend much time on there. I'm not a hater, but I know that I would get sucked into stuff like this.
My friend Hero Mail, he's already taken, and he's cracked at cool math games, my guy. Chupapi muñeño.
Anyways, I was on the Cringetopia subreddit and had to take a closer look when I found this clip.
There is no going back after watching this. What if I told you that the world around you isn't real, but an illusion? This information will become public in 2071, but I am here to tell you the truth early. There are those who are aware of this today, and we call them wanderers. Wanderers are capable of lifting the curtain and seeing the world for what it truly is. Wanderers are also capable of seeing into the future, and a select few can even time travel. And I am one of them. If you want to know how to see the future, then heart this video and follow my account.
Alright, so this is the work of Aria Cyrus, a TikToker, whatever, it doesn't matter, with 2.2 million followers and makes some very interesting content in my eyes. I tried to find out more information about her personally, but the internet gave some conflicting answers. She clearly sounds foreign, but one person said she was from the United States, another said she was from Canada, one said she was like 20-something, one said she was like 19, I don't know. It's too hard to say anything. Before we dive a little deeper on her page, I want to make it clear that I don't disrespect anyone's beliefs about how the world works and what people claim to be the truth. However, I do think people can be deceived based on the way the messenger comes about it. Also, if you're knowingly preaching bullshit, that's not okay. I'm not saying everything she says is bullshit, but some of it kinda is, honestly. So this first clip we watched is quite the theory. Obviously, no one knows every secret to the universe, and I can agree that some people give these ideas more thought than others. But to claim yourself as one of these few people who can lift the veil on time and humanity, you've got to have some substantial evidence to back that statement up. I don't know, maybe you don't even need evidence, I just think it's a very bold claim.
Don't ever try this. To open up your third eye and unlock your deepest wishes, you first have to draw this symbol in your hand. Now draw a line going from the symbol all the way to the tip of your index finger. Now dip your finger in a bowl of water and place the finger on your forehead. Blink fast for 3 seconds and your third eye will now open up. You can now get your wish. Don't ever try this. To open up your third eye and unlock your deepest wishes, you first have to draw this circle on the floor. Now draw a second circle about 5 feet away from you and stand inside that circle. Now place your finger on your forehead and then jump from one circle and land perfectly inside the other circle. Your third eye will now open up and you can have your wish. But be warned, as not everyone can handle the third eye. Are you brave enough to try this? Then heart this video and follow my account.
Yeah, so here's 2 different methods for opening your third eye. Supposedly it's as easy as playing tic-tac-toe on your hand, then playing a game of hopscotch. I love how she starts every video with, "Don't ever try this," and then immediately proceeds to tell us how to do these things. She also makes some regurgitated content about curses that used to trend, like the Charlie one from Vine.
Don't ever try the Charlie game.
Oh, but it doesn't stop there. We've got plenty of more curses for you. I'm sure some of these were like used in history by witches and whatnot, so maybe there's a little bit to back some of these up. But then you got shit like this.
Don't ever try this curse on anyone. To do this curse, you first have to write down the name of your crush or someone you like on a piece of paper. You must now soak the piece of paper underwater, but make sure it doesn't get destroyed. Let the paper dry for a few hours. Once completely dry, you must bury the paper in the ground outside. Your crush will immediately start paying attention to you. The attention will keep growing every day.
So yeah, if you want the loved one of your dreams, all you gotta do is write their name on the paper, get it wet, and bury it. And here's the most juicy part, the fucking comments. Before I read them, I want to let you know all these are just little kids, super naive and actually wanted to know if it really works or not. I tried it. My crush is now dating my best friend. I did it and nothing happened. It worked. Now my crush is all over me. Bro, are you for real? Yes, it worked. Dead ass? On God? How many days it takes to start working? I did it yesterday. It will start when curse kick in. I just folded the paper. I didn't crumble it into a ball. Maybe that's why it doesn't work. Yes, that is why. Well shit, Wolf King seems to know more about this than Aria. So there are countless videos with bullshit techniques to make someone fall in love with you or have good luck and good fortune and wealth.
Don't ever try this curse on anyone. To do this curse, you first have to draw a stickman on a piece of paper. Around the stickman, you must write down either your own name or someone else's who you would like to bless with luck. Now roll the piece of paper up into a tube, place one end in your mouth, and blow through it 3 times. You must now immediately rip the paper up and throw it away. The curse is now active and you will become more and more lucky in life. But be warned, this comes at a great cost. Everyone who's ever around you will feel very unlucky as long as the curse is active. Are you brave enough to try this? Like this video and follow my account for more creepy curses.
She even has one that acts as a voodoo doll?
Don't ever try this curse on anyone. To do this curse, you first have to draw a face on a piece of paper. Now write down the name of the person you want to curse next to the face. You now need to draw an X in an area you want the person to feel pain in. Draw one X if you want to give them a headache, or multiple X's to force them to make bad decisions. Be warned, if anyone catches you doing this, the curse will reverse back on you. Are you brave enough to try this? Like this video and follow my account for more creepy curses.
And the comments just carry over from video to video. People are really intrigued and buying into this shit. Just me that's going to try it on myself. Are you alive? Yep, I'm pretty sure. He dead, probably. I'm still alive. What happened? Nothing. Now, something that made this channel more suspect, in my opinion, is that if you go to her first TikToks, it's things like,
This is what would happen if the sun disappeared.
And
Let's talk about the weirdest prisons in the world.
these videos are clearly black sheep in her library, not only because they're more upbeat and happy, but mainly because they're nothing like her other content we've seen. She slowly started to get into darker stuff like telling stories about ghosts, urban legends, you know, that kind of thing. Kind of like a low-tier Chills play.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
But in my theory, I think she saw that people were more interested in the darker stuff and then cranked it up to where she just talks about these fake curses and misleading content for views. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure she's pretty educated on the topic of magic and voodoo and all this curse stuff. She is a self-proclaimed witch after all, but as stated earlier, there's a fine line between your beliefs and taking advantage of your own audience for your own good. Now, some of her more recent TikToks, she talks about opening a gateway. I don't know, just watch.
Don't ever try this. By using this powerful stone, your spirit can enter a gateway that can unlock your deepest wishes. The Spiritum Stone is capable of connecting you to an ancient gateway called the V-Ach-Kali. The stones should only ever be used for good, but they're not for everyone, they're only for those who are ready. They can give you the energy to unlock your powers that can make you luckier, richer, or even make anyone you want fall in love with you. For the first time ever, I'm having 20% off on all the stones. I only have a few available, and you can get yours here. Are you brave enough to try this? Then heard this video and follow my...
What caught my attention here is these stones. Like, she actually sells these rocks to make these portals and curses become more effective. I don't know. I know plenty of people who buy stones that change your mood or enhance characteristics about yourself or whatever, and you like charge them on a full moon. I don't know. I don't really understand it, but it has always intrigued me. On her website, she first describes these stones to have power that will only open up to those who open up to it. A lot of opening up going on here. It is believed that 7 million years ago, a group of interdimensional travelers called Spiritums have entered our third dimension. By doing so, they've trapped themselves in human bodies. Over time, Spiritums have forgotten who they once were and continue their lives as humans here on Earth. Don't worry, if you're not a Spiritum, Aria is here to unlock your true power. Anyways, if you look at the shop, you have stuff like the Love Stone, the Stone of Luck, the Stone of Wealth, the Cursed Stone, the Stone of Power, the Stone of Valentine, and
the all-powerful stone.
So yeah, a wide variety of stones granting many powers. What really cracks me up is she has some of those bullshit curses and pairs them with these specific stones to enhance the curse and make it more effective. So I guess the idea there is if someone's like, oh, the curse didn't work for me, she can be like, oh, well, did you buy my stone? I guess anyone who can't afford a stone is shit out of luck. That's too bad. Also, I found this Henry Cavill looking motherfucker on her website who charges $450 for a personalized reading, spell, or curse. So you can pay $450 to get Geralt of Rivia to write someone's name on a paper and bury it for you. So there's no way he comes to your house and does it, so it's obviously over FaceTime or Zoom. And I'm well aware that people's time is worth a lot of money, but $450 to do that kind of stuff is ridiculous. And I just found out that this dude has his own TikTok under the name Witch Talk Boy, and he makes pretty much the same exact content as Aria. They have a couple collaborations and whatnot. Maybe I'll do a video on him in the future. But anyways, that's all I have for you all today. If you liked, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Comment if you'd like. And as always, thank you for watching.